What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Dozen Trivia here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. All of our matches are going to air here for Season 4 and on. Make sure to like the video as well. You're about to see Match 1 of the play-in tournament. That's right, we have 12 teams competing for the last 4 spots in the league. You already voted 12 teams through. We'll get into it in the match, but this is the play-in tournament, the first match. 4 of these next 12 teams you're about to see play in October are going to qualify for the league, and you will have a massive say in who gets in. Enjoy the match.
Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Holders are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know
The movie's called Get Fucked.
And Jack, champions of the Dozen, season 2 of Town Ball.
All right, it's the Dozen. Season 4, the Dozen Trivia League kicks off for the 4th season with this match. The play-in tournament begins. 12 teams are already in the Dozen. 12 teams have already made it through. You, the fans at home, voted for the 12 teams to make it in to Season 4. In case you want to know who they are, I'll read them off right now. The teams already in the league: Team Minahan, the defending champions; the Experts, Ziti, the Yak, Frankettes, the Booze Ponies, the Baddies, your mom, Smockin, the Big Screamin' Honkers, Uptown Balls, and Gen XYZ, the top 12 teams entering the tournament last year. And now we have 12 teams facing off for 4 spots. Here's how it'll work. Each team plays 2 matches. The top 3 teams based on wins and total points. You don't just want to win, you want to score a shitload of points. Will make it to the final week where they will play the 3 highest voted fan teams. The winner of those 3 matches make it into the league, and the final spot will go to one of those 3 teams that lost. So you could, in theory, go 0-3, score 5 combined points, and make the league.
All right, let's count on that.
It's an option. So 4 teams will join those 12 to make the league of 16. Chicago, one of the oldest teams in the league, making a change. Kelly Keegs joining Chicago. Left her team, the Misfits, who they're battling it out as well. The Icemen, they replaced Stu with Doogs. Doogs, welcome, making your Dozen debut. The Icemen were relegated last year. A couple other teams, Macrodosing's back. They made the tournament last year. They're trying to get back in. Keegs' old team, the Misfits. Captain Cons is back with a wild team. New Barstool employee Nikki Smokes. We've already learned not a big time zone guy. We've already had some mishaps with scheduling that.
I love Nicky Smokes. He doesn't know anything other than the Miami Dolphins.
The truest thing ever.
He pronounced John Mayer as John Meyer, just like he read it in an article. He's like, "This is John. Who's this John Meyer guy?" So I think he's going to struggle.
I'm excited.
I can't hang out with someone who knows so little like that. That's tough.
It's honestly, it's astounding, and you think it's a bit, and it never is.
Marty Mush's team is incredible. He's got Keith Yandel, Hockey Iron Man, and Joey Chestnut. We've actually already recorded that. Fantastic match. The family, we have Megan making money. He's playing with Caleb and Francis. 4Play is back. So it's other teams flux. Jack Megan, team. It's a loaded field.
Megan, Caleb, and Francis are a team?
Oh, yeah.
That's an awesome team.
Pretty good team.
I feel like Francis isn't a good trivia guy, though.
He's not.
No,
I was surprised Francis jumped back in. Yeah. This entire play-in tournament brought to you by Body Armor. Shout out to Sport Drink. Real ingredients, real hydration. Body Armor, delicious. I got the orange mango tonight, but I'll also be ripping the old wide mouth waters as well. If you work at Barstool, if you see any Barstool video, these are in the background somewhere. Shout out to Body Armor for sponsoring the play-in tournament. As always, 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia. 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines per team. The double sip presented by Body Armor. You can answer a question 2 times. Call a friend. You can call anyone you want, except for round 10. And the Anything you double up, that's your third lifeline. Double up any category you want, except for round 10 as well. Bonus round is traditional bonus round tonight. Quick thoughts. Keegs, new team. How do you feel?
I am very excited. I feel a lot of pressure. I hope that I can deliver for the team. And we need a win here, you guys. This is sorry to the other team, sorry to the Icemen, but we need to beat you into the ground, I think, tonight.
Doogs, a little bit of pressure on you, it sounds like. Though, actually, you're replacing a guy who scored 0 points. So you're filling non-existent shoes. So maybe there's no pressure.
I have nothing to lose here. Like, I have zero expectations. Being like the stupid guy in the office, it's like if I get one question right, it's a win. So I'm ready. Yeah.
Here we go. Random, who goes first, by the way, because there's no rankings, we randomized it. Icemen, you'll be going second every time. Chicago, you'll be going first every time. Final answer person will remain Chief for Chicago.
Yep.
Okay.
For sure, I think so, yeah. I hate being final answer.
Yes, you do. Icemen.
Hate it.
I wanted it to be Doogs, but he's a little nervous, so I'm going to take it for this game and then hopefully pass the baton to Mr. Doogs for game 2.
I'm a rookie.
First category is Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball. Here we go. This is for Chicago. They want to double.
This isn't why we got you, Kelly. We'll try to do our part.
I'm so in knots, and for it to be baseball, I'm like, of course.
No. Yeah. Here we go. Major League Baseball for Chicago. 35 seconds and 30 seconds the clock. Plus 5-second countdown. Here we go. What three-time All-Star outfielder had this career path from 2004 through 2019? Detroit, New York Mets, Dodgers, Toronto, Milwaukee, Miami.
Chicago dude from UIC, Chief. What's his name? Curtis Granderson. No. I'm rifling through names. He played for the Mets. He played for the Yankees.
He played for he played for the Mets, Yankees, and Detroit. I don't know about the Dodgers.
I would go with Curtis Granderson.
I like that answer, Dave. Curtis Granderson final.
White Sox Dave has scored the first points of season 4 of the dozen. That is correct.
Yes.
The haters are furious right now. They're absolutely furious right now. Other side. Here we go. To make it 1-1. What three-time All-Star outfielder had this career path from 2008 through 2021? Cincinnati, Mets, Cleveland, Mets, Seattle, Philadelphia, Yankees.
I have a thought, Dave.
Okay.
Elio, do you have it?
I mean,
I think I have it.
okay, then.
What's your thought?
I think it's Jay Bruce.
I like that. Yeah,
All right.
I actually agree.
If y'all don't have it. Jay Bruce, Jeff, final answer?
That is correct, 1-1.
Is that your answer?
That was my answer.
That's once he said it. That good call, Nate. That was a tough question.
Nice job,
That was a
Nate.
good one, Nate. Look at Nate.
Yeah, Nate, that was
I've been doing
Just
a lot of
reminder,
grids.
that is the large rule. If you say final answer in the form of a question, that is the final answer. Though I do think you were intending it to be final anyway. Celebrity mashup. Do you want to double Chicago or Icemen?
Well, Kelly, how good are you at these?
I say we save the double, but
Okay.
I feel confident regardless.
Okay. Double save. No double for Icemen either. Here we go. Name the two celebrities mashed up in this photo of Chicago to make it 2-1.
That is Hillary Duff.
I know them outside. Should I say it?
Who is it? I think I know too.
Adrian Grenier.
No, I think
I don't think he's famous enough for this show.
Hillary Duff for sure on the inside. I think Oscar Isaac on the outside.
I don't know who that is, but
Shin. He's in that thing, Marriage Story with Jessica Chastain. You know, when they're like together on the carpet.
5.
He's got
okay. Whatever Kelly said, final answer.
Hillary Duff, Oscar Isaac.
That is correct, Hillary Duff. Isaac.
That's our free agent.
Yes.
Why they signed her. That's why they signed her.
Look at that chin.
To make it 2-2. Let's make it 2-2. Icemen. Name the two celebrities.
What the fuck?
Kelly, do you know it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I don't have any fucking.
Look, I got 3 blank stares there.
This should be illegal.
All I can see is Landon Donovan on the outside, and I don't know why.
The girl, I've seen the girl say.
Need an answer in.
Who's the guy from Gossip Girl?
5, 4.
Chance Crawford and Jessica Alba.
Oh, wait.
Kelly's laughing.
That's also
Kelly, where is yours?
His name is Chase Crawford, but no, that's not him. It's Mandy Moore and Justin Thoreau.
Final.
That is correct.
All right.
Mandy Moore, Justin Thoreau.
Kelly Keegs.
I knew.
Fuck yes. Wow.
I had the album rehearsed.
I would have never gotten that.
So much confidence now.
3-1 hockey next category, the National Hockey League.
Let's go, Mr. Ice.
Here we go. The NHL. This is for Chicago. Everyone has all lifelines. Signed by Ottawa in 2023, Vladimir Tarasenko's Blues career came to an end following a midseason trade in 2023 to this East team.
This is for me?
This
Yes.
is for Chicago.
The New York Rangers. Final.
4-1. That is correct.
Let's go.
Iceman, other side. Very similar question. Here we go. Known as a Flame, Mark Giordano was taken by Seattle in the expansion draft, then got sent in a 2022 midseason trade to this East team.
What
I don't know hockey at all.
What the heck?
Panthers?
No, it wasn't the Panthers.
I got nothing. Dude.
I think Toronto. I'm going to guess Toronto. I
would say Toronto or Ottawa, but was Ottawa rebuilding?
Yeah, but Ottawa didn't make the playoffs, so
Five.
it's got to Toronto.
Toronto, final answer.
Well, they call him Mr. Ice. That is correct.
Mr. Ice.
4-2.
Nice job.
Other side. Music. This is for anyone want to double music.
I forgot to call Colin.
I think
You have one job.
I know. I forgot.
Dukes, do you want it? The double?
Do I want what? Double?
The double music.
I
want
think
to?
we should double music.
No.
Kelly, this is a strong one for you, right?
Yes, but do you feel more strongly about something else? I feel pretty strong about music.
I know what's coming. Yeah, we'll double it then.
Yeah,
unless
we'll double
you have a category that you crush.
Is it
I don't know
double
what's
for you,
coming.
Iceman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double for both teams. That's a wild change. Talk about a change for this team. That is a team that would pre-call a friend, basically, in this category. Now they're doubling it. Chicago and Iceman, both worth 2 points. Here we go. This is for Chicago. That is spelling.
Yeah. I just know looking at the song how short the name was.
Yeah, it's actually, he was very close.
He's
Here we go.
directly correct. So if we want to give Dukes a half point, I'm fine with
Both
that.
2 points off the board. Electronics. This is for Chicago. Known for wearables like smartwatches and activity trackers, this company, founded in 2007, got acquired by Google for $2.1 billion in 2019.
Activity trackers. Not Apple Watch. You know what? My could this be?
I have a guess.
Could it be? I have a guess. My dad.
That was one.
Can I tell you?
All right, what does your dad have?
My dad has a Fitbit, but I don't know if they got.
Yeah, it was Fitbit and Yarman were my 2 guesses.
All right, I like Fitbit better than Garmin.
I don't know if it was what, but I think
Garmin.
I think Fitbit sounds right.
I think so too.
Let's do that. Final answer, Fitbit.
9-2. I would never root against a team, but Dave getting final for Yarman would have been really funny.
Yarman's like GPS, Dave. I think
Yarman would have been.
Activity trackers, GPS. You needed GPS for that shit. That was what popped in my head.
Fair.
The soft G would have been funny. Iceman to make it 9-3. Known for their virtual reality headsets, his company, founded in 2012, was quickly bought by Facebook in 2014 for $2 billion.
Oculus, final answer.
That is correct. 9-3. Oculus.
Yeah.
We're back.
Both lifelines available are the body armor double sip for both teams and call a friend. Movies next category. Movies. This is for Chicago. This actress has been nominated for 3 Oscars since 2010, winning 1 for movies directed by Yorgos Lanthimos and Florian Zeller.
Okay, so Yorgos Lanthimos is my favorite director. He only ever uses 3 women all the time. He uses Emma Stone, Olivia Colman, and Rachel Weisz all the time. I would say out of those 2, Emma Stone or Olivia Colman would be the front runners.
Well, how many? Can we come up with 3 nominations for Emma
Olivia
Stone?
Colman. Olivia Colman for sure is the favorite.
Need something or a lifeline in.
I think Olivia Colman. I think it's Olivia Colman over Emma Stone.
All right, we'll say Olivia Colman final.
10-3, Chicago.
All right, Kelly's really good at
You're
this.
so good at this.
Holy fuck.
She's a machine.
Holy
Other
fuck.
side, Icemen to make it 10-4. Movies, you have both lifelines. This actor's been nominated for Oscars twice since 2010, winning 1 for movies directed by Martin McDonagh and Adam McKay. 35 seconds, and you have 2 lifelines.
I'm thinking like The Big Short and Vice. Is it like a Christian Bale?
I like that.
Christian Bale. Who else?
Yeah, I definitely think Bale.
All right, final answer.
Chicago for 11 points going into the half.
Okay. He said Vice, which just reminded me because Martin McDonagh, I know, did 3 billboards. And I think.
This sucks.
Do you guys know if Sam Rockwell is in Vice? Because I don't know. But he won for 3 billboards, I'm pretty sure.
Twice. Well, we can go with that, Kelly.
That's my guess.
All right. Final.
That is
I knew once you said Sam Rockwell, I was like, God damn it.
11-3. He played George W.
I'm gonna throw up. Right now.
Keegs might be going for the MVP of the whole league.
I'm gonna throw up.
She's got 9 of the 11 points.
Iceman,
Kirk Minahan's going to wish he stayed retired.
Iceman, you need this. There we go. Bonus round time.
Time to make the donuts.
Television is the theme. Chicago, you'll guess first every time. Iceman, you go second. The goal is to have the most correct after 5 rounds. There are 25 things on the list. If you get it right, checks on the board. After 5 rounds, we go to sudden death. Your question?
Kelly, don't say anything. Let Chief go until he starts struggling, right?
Let's not coach Kelly right now.
I have one guess right now. I only have one guess, but I feel like you would
Do
get
whatever the fuck you want.
Listen to White Sox Dave. I agree.
You're the final answer, guys. She's got to go through you anyway, so I'm saying
We can talk through it. I kind of feel like we should just defer to Kelly. This is another TV thing. Let's just defer to Kelly.
I feel like comedy TV. All right, well, are we picking? Can we pick one? Right?
You want to start the clock? How does it work again?
Yeah, I'm going to start it now if you're ready to go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Nate and Chief. Timer begins.
I feel like it's The Office.
No, I think you go. The most obvious one in the world is Veep.
Okay, Veep. I love Veep.
That's what I think.
Does it show up?
Emmys.
Oh, wow.
Think about the Emmys.
Other side.
I have one, Nate, I think.
Go ahead.
30 Rock.
Sure, 30 Rock.
You don't think The Office received one in the 25 most recent?
Emmys. I mean, yeah. I think it's a good guess.
5.
I think that there are better guesses. I think it's a good guess.
Give me a better guess.
2, Chief. 1.
I think.
I'm going to say it.
Say
It's
it.
fine. Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Where is it? Parks and Rec.
Is that your final?
Sure. Yeah.
How about, did Curb Your Enthusiasm ever get one?
That's what's going to be my next guess.
Curb Your Enthusiasm final.
3-1.
We're getting eaten alive out here.
I didn't know the whole thing was TV.
Modern Family, maybe?
Okay.
5.
Modern Family, Jeff. Final answer.
3-2.
It is Righteous Gemstones.
No.
3+. No, they've only had 3 seasons. So
No.
Go with easy
older.
ones. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Just take
All
it.
3.
I feel like that show doesn't get love, but fine.
1.
Always funny.
Icemen have a chance to even it up here.
Show's insanely fucking popular.
Dukes, you got one?
They don't get any of
Thinking.
that.
I'm blanking on names of shows.
5, 4, 3.
I got nothing.
Arrested Development.
Knot it up. 3 apiece.
Nice.
That was
Grab
really
it.
good. What about like Barry?
Ooh, Barry's a good one. I like Barry. Barry, final answer.
Need this for
Great.
sudden death, Icemen.
Cool.
What about? I mean, this is a guess.
Oh! I got it.
Okay.
I think. What? Oh, go ahead, Elio. Go ahead.
Ted Lasso.
I don't hate it.
4.
Ted Lasso.
Sudden death. Good pull by Elio. Ted Lasso.
All right.
on the list.
I have another one that I think might be crazy, but I think Sex in the City. Because that's my
comedy?
that's my shit. Yeah, oh definitely.
Okay. All right. Final.
I think Sex in the City.
Keegs' niche for later is on the board. That is correct.
I have a guess going off what Keek said. Is Orange is the New Black a comedy?
Oof, I don't know.
I've never seen it.
I don't think so.
I think it cleaned up in Emmys, and it's a woman's show.
What about
For the most part.
Blackish?
2, Nate.
Final answer.
Yeah.
What?
Blackish.
That's on there. Good pull for Nate. Sudden death continues.
All right. So this does appear to be in alphabetical order. So something that's between BA and BL.
Oh, good call, dude.
Wow.
I have one we can say. It's one of my favorite shows.
I'm blanking right now. I'm panicking.
All right, Dave, what do you got?
South
3,
Park.
2.
South Park final.
Other
David,
side.
that's what we do.
For 2 points.
I mean,
The Simpsons?
Sure. The Simpsons. Final answer. My God.
let's go with right. No, that's only in. It's Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, Miss Maisel?
Yes.
Marvelous
yes.
Miss
Say
Maisel?
that. Say that.
Marvelous Miss Maisel.
Yes.
There we go.
Iceman to stay alive.
That's a great pool.
Great pull.
What about that one, the Creek, Schnitzel Creek or whatever?
Schnitz Creek?
Is
5.
Final answer.
2 points for Chicago. Not on the list. You missed some old ones. Larry Sanders shows on there. Big Bang Theory, Entourage, Friends, Seinfeld, Will and Grace, Home Improvement.
Home Improvement?
Bang Theory. How do we forget that?
Working on there, and Always Sunny and Home Improvement was.
You know you've been doing this too long. When people start figuring out the things, I can't alphabetize the list anymore. Chief ruined it.
Oh,
sorry.
Seinfeld, huh?
Chief,
Big Bang Theory is layup line.
4 seasons in, you got to make changes though.
Should
13-3, 10-point lead. I want to remind Iceman, win or lose, score as many points as you can. Snacks and candy next category.
We're doing our best, Jeff.
I'm just saying, like, if it ends, don't give up. The points are going to matter big time here.
He's saying that, you guys should score more points. That should, for the second half of the game, score more.
That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game.
In the regular season, some people kind of just stop caring. Like, there's a reason to keep scoring. Here we go.
We want to get to 5.
Other side. Chicago, up 13-3. Snacks and candy. You both have your double sip and call a friend. Double sip presented by Body Armor. Owned by Tootsie, what candy brand with its name on the wrapper manufactures and distributes Blow Pops?
Wait,
I know what the wrapper looks like. The wrapper's white.
Is it Mars? Does Mars do? Owned by
Charms? Does Charms make sense?
Charms does make sense.
Charms?
I can see that.
Do they do Dum Dums?
I like Charms. I can picture like the balloon kind of font on it.
Yeah. Blue.
Yeah.
That would be my best.
We'll do that. Final answer.
14-3. Holy fucking shit. We're on record watch right now. I won't jinx it though. Other side to make
This is like a snuff film. If you're still watching, you're a sicko.
14-4. With its name on the packaging, what Swiss chocolate company makes the Lindor truffle?
Lint.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lint. LINDT.
All right, final answer.
Spelling doesn't matter, but he got it anyway. That's correct on both sides. 4.4. Chicago, college football's your next question. Here we go.
All right, thank fucking God. Jesus.
Here we go. College football. You both have call a friend
Dave in the game. Yep.
Before taking the USC job in 2014, Steve Sarkisian was the head coach of what Pac-12?
Washington.
Final answer.
Final answer.
15-4. They have not missed yet.
Oh my God.
After a decade with Arkansas, Houston Nutt was the head coach of what SEC school from 2008 through 2011?
Elio?
After a decade.
Should we call someone?
I could get Jack back.
I'm gonna call.
No, I got it. It's Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Final?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
15-5.
I wanted that steal. I wanted it.
I know. I did too.
I would have called if we didn't know it.
10 points remaining, 10-point lead. You get any other point remaining on the board, Chicago, you win. Here we go. TV. This Showtime sitcom starring Matt LeBlanc, Stephen Mangan, and Andrea Savage ran from 2011 to 2017, grabbing 10 Emmy nominations.
This show, Matt LeBlanc plays like himself.
Right.
It's called Episodes.
It is called Episodes.
Yeah.
That is it. Final answer.
16-5 episodes. Fun fact, that was going to be the show. I was going to ask a big love question, and we found out that the only time I ever asked that was for literally the Icemen. They played 4 out of 300 matches, and I almost repeated the question. It is episodes. That's correct. Other side, to make it 16-6, Chicago has won. Here we go. Other side. This FX drama starring Glenn Close, Rose Byrne, and Ted Danson ran from 2007 through 2012, grabbing 20 Emmy nominations. 20.
Let Kelly do her thing.
Kelly's just like
You have call a friend and double step.
cancel Kelly Keegs.
Should we call someone?
Who do you think to call?
Wasn't it?
Has anybody ever scored 20?
Highest points ever scored is 19 by the Honkers. Only one team has ever answered every question right. That was KFC, Rudy, and Jack Mack.
Elio, do you have a guess, or should we call someone?
Yeah, it's damages, I think.
Sure. Damages. Final answer.
That's correct. 16-6.
Job, Elio.
Score some points now.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
This is going to be Sex in the City and then the Premier League lacrosse. Sex in the City to make it 18-6. They are very close to a scoring record. Here it is.
Okay.
Kelly, if she gets this, will also set the individual scoring record and does in history with points.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
In season 6, Carrie dates a struggling writer named Berger. Through what incredibly rude way does he break up with her?
On a Post-it note, it says, I can't, don't hate me, I'm sorry, or something like that. A Post-it note.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is the most points by one person in the history that does, and that is correct. 18-6. Now they're on Team Watch.
I'm sweating.
Great job.
We are appreciating greatness.
Atlas had 2 players finish in the top 10 for total points in the 2021 season. Jeff Teat, am I saying that right?
Yep.
And this midfielder in his second season.
Brian Costabile.
Final answer?
Yep.
Ripped it. 18-8.
Let's go, Doogs.
National Football League, 2 points to become the first team to ever score 20 in a match. Here we go. Chicago, NFL. You have both lifelines. You both have your double sit presented by Body Armor. They'll love this sponsor. Nobody uses the lifeline in the first match. Here it is. What AFC West running back led the NFL in rushing yards in the 2-year span consisting of the 2005 and 2006 seasons? AFC West running back.
Okay.
Is that Michael Turner? No.
I don't think so. I want to say 05, 06. This might be like a trick question, but Sean Alexander, was he in the AFC still at that point?
The Seahawks?
Yeah, they used to be the AFC West. That's when he was winning like MVPs.
Yeah, right. Like he had the.
Why don't we do the double sip?
Yeah, let's do that. Sean Alexander.
First
and Turner never.
Double sip presented by Body Armor. 10 seconds, and then a 5-second countdown for your last guess.
All right, so we're gonna have Sean Alexander as 1 because I feel like that's a sneaky one. I also like Clinton Portis as an AFC West team around that time.
5.
Broncos.
Last guess. 4, 3.
Those are the 2, Jeff.
2. Okay, I
Sean
thought you were going to
Alexander.
guess. Incorrect. Other side still first missed the match for Chicago.
I have a guess. I want to say Priest Holmes.
I was going to guess that.
Oh,
I think that's a good guess.
No
That's a
clue
great
to drink,
guess.
but I was going to guess it, so let's go with it. Elio, final answer, Priest Holmes?
Sure, I don't have that's. I mean, he definitely won it. I just was it that year?
Give it to us,
Chiefs?
Jeff. Priest Holmes.
Larry
Oh!
Johnson. Wrong chief. Wrong chief. Other
fuck.
side.
Who was it?
Larry Johnson.
Larry
What
Johnson.
NFC
son
West
of a
wide
bitch.
receiver led the NFL in receiving yards in the 2-year span consisting of the 2003 and 2004 seasons?
I'm thinking somebody on the Rams.
I was
Like,
saying,
are they like Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce?
Torrey Holt.
What
I
NFC
think.
West wide
Should we
receiver?
double dip?
Oh, yeah, let's
sip
double
presented by
dip.
Body Armor.
Double sip,
Double
please.
sip. Double sip.
First
So
guess, whenever you
2004
want. You have time.
Let's think it through.
Wait, 2003, 2004 in the span in 2000. So was it in the Super Bowl or is just who led the?
No, like combined seasons.
4.
Yeah.
All right,
3.
Torrey Holt.
That is correct.
Nice.
18 to
Nice.
9. Last category. Chicago gets both. They do score 20.
Can't let it.
Geography. What is the
All right,
nearest
Chief.
state capital to Phoenix, Arizona, other than itself?
It wouldn't be it wouldn't be Carson City. It wouldn't be Carson City. It would not be
What's around there?
Sacramento.
It's got to be like Santa Fe, right? Is Santa Fe?
Santa Fe. It'd be Santa Fe or Denver.
Or what about Salt Lake?
It's going to be one.
I think you both said Santa Fe, and I like the way that sounds.
All right,
I would say Santa Fe, New Mexico.
let's final Santa Fe.
19 to 9. That is correct. Other side. If you miss it and they get it, it's 20. Keep in mind, the last time this happened, the baddies blocked blocked the Honkers from doing it. You have a chance to do it here. What is the nearest state capital to Denver, Colorado, other than itself?
I'm not great at offies, like geographies.
Not great at. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Offies.
I'm gonna
Wait, what?
You name another offie? What's another offie?
Like historiography. The study of history.
here.
Okay.
The fan vote for Iceman just solely on that comment alone better be. I'm not good at the offies. 4 years, I've never heard. That's a new one.
I'm gonna try to call KB No Swag.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Exactly,
Loser!
that's exactly what Daddy's
That's a great play.
The baddies made a call and they blocked the Honkers from scoring 20. They did the same
I
exact
hope
thing.
it doesn't pick up.
Straight to voicemail.
Oh,
Really?
no.
No.
He's a big do not disturb guy. I'm not surprised by
calling.
that. What?
You can't call twice.
Can't call
No,
twice.
I don't think it went through.
Well,
Well, I mean,
you call-
if it went right to voicemail, the call doesn't count.
No, I don't think it went through. It's ringing. So clearly,
Okay.
The second ring means it broke through do not disturb, though.
hey, I'm on the dozen. Can you answer a quick question?
Fans are gonna hate that.
All right.
Do it, KB.
What is the nearest state capital to Denver, Colorado, other than itself?
Need an answer soon.
All right, we're gonna go with Cheyenne, Wyoming. Final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct. That
Let's
blocked
go!
the point game.
Thank you,
I don't know if that might be a bad fan vote move. I don't know.
Well, we need the points, right?
They do need the points. The points are more important because if you do win your next
That was
match.
pushing me. That was Bush League.
No, they need the points. Let them have it. We'll have other
I feel I'm such a sore loser. I'm
29 of 30 points scored in the match. Iceman, you still scored 10. You missed.
Yeah, you got Michael Jordan on your team.
You had every question in the second half. That is huge for you. Needed that. Saved what could have been a disaster. Chicago, 19 points. Tied for the most points in the history of the dozen. Keegs, you did set the record.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
I feel like I've set the bar too high. But
no, I feel like
yeah, you did. You have really set the bar high. Nate, thoughts?
Kobe just scored 83 on us. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, the Sia Sizza. I don't know. I thought we played a good game. It just wasn't tonight.
You did what you had to in a loss. You scored 10.
I would like you to clip Chief saying Kirk Minahan is going to wish he never unretired. I would like that to be the main clip.
Sure will be. I mean,
I knew my first match was going to be historic.
I fucking love dudes. Hey, you scored 10 in the end. Other side, Chief.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we signed Kelly Keegs. She kind of fills in all of our crack. Didn't think she'd have 15 points in the opening match. This is like the shot across the bow to the whole league. Like, there's nothing holding us back now, except for maybe me and Dave.
You should have gone with Garmin.
I wanted Yarman. Silent G.
Yarman.
Please note, White Sox Dave, I know Keegs, whatever, great record. White Sox Dave did score the first points of the dozen.
He did.
Yeah, Dave.
That needs to be noted. Icemen, going to need to pick up a win. However, again, you can go winless still getting Fanville. Chicago off to a good start, 1-0. That is it. 3 more matches this week as we try and find our final 4 teams in the dozen season 4. Thank you to Body Armor.